Hey y'all. Y'all probably getting tired of me, but oh well. I was just sitting here. I was thinking to myself, talking out loud, having my time with the divine. Okay, I'm headed to the dentist right now. Y'all make sure y'all get them teeth checked. All right. A long time ago, not that long ago, I knew somebody. I was really dealing with a lot of stuff, right? And I knew someone, and they told me that I need to live in my truth. And although that person was not, they were not living in their truth, that information was very valid. A lot of times let me just talk about myself for a minute, okay? Me, every time I was attempting to live in my truth, I ended up being more and more unhappy. You were like, how? Why? Because I was trying to force my truth to come out instead of just letting it be. I had a problem, not so much now, but I had a problem articulating what I needed. And so instead of me finding a way to articulate my needs, I was seeking elsewhere for those things, right? And it was hard for me to articulate my needs because I felt that I would be judged. But when you get to a space, so me holding that in, fearing judgment, fearing what, anybody else will think about me living in my truth, it kept me from being happy. So I wanted to get on here and share that because I believe and I feel that a lot of us are not living in our truth out of fear of judgment. Honestly, I don't know what else it could be as to why you don't want to live in your truth. The moment you begin to live in your truth, and when I see your truth, so whatever you like, whatever your desires are, whatever you're into, whatever is you, right? When you start to live in your truth, your happiness will come to the surface because you no longer have secrets within. You no longer have anything to hide. You are accepting you for who you are, as opposed to trying to be somebody else to fit this narrative that is not true. In my opinion, I feel like it has to be super freaking difficult and hard to put up this persona or this image of someone that is not who you are. Our past does not define who we are. Our past does help mold us to becoming who we are, right? It allows us to grow. I don't believe in mistakes. I believe we have learning experiences and you're supposed to learn from them, right? That they're experiences. You should be learning from them, whether they're good or bad. You should learn from them. But I do not believe in mistakes. And I find it crazy. I don't even like saying the word crazy. I don't understand how one can be okay not living in their truth. I would much rather want to live in my truth than to be fake. In my opinion, I believe, and not just opinion, when I was not living in my truth, I was not happy. I was depressed, I was sad, I was frustrated. There was no peace in my life. I hope I'm making sense. There was no peace in my life because I wasn't at peace with myself. I wasn't living in my truth. So I just wanted to come on here and say that, because at what point, I mean, I'm 41. At what point are you going to look at your life and be like, this is not how I want to live. This is not the truth of me. This is not who I am. This is not me. We got to get to a place where you want to see change within your own life. Not waiting for someone to come and change your life. That is not going to happen. I was there. I was waiting for a miracle, right? I used to seek to people to bring me happiness and joy and all these things. They can bring you joy and they can bring you happiness, but it will not sustain. It will not last. It will be temporary. And if all you're looking for is a temporary fix, then hey, have at it. But me, I want longevity. I want longevity of abundance. I want longevity with prosperity, longevity with happiness, longevity with joy, longevity with peace. Everything positive, I want long term. And the only way to obtain long-term happiness is if you live in your truth. And that's it. What is it going to take? What is it going to take for you to live in your truth? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to let go to live in your truth? Think about it. Just think about what I'm saying. Whatever it is. And if you need to tell somebody, look, this is my list. These are the things that I desire. This is me. These are the things I like. These are the things I don't like. This is my truth. This is truly who I am. And if they can't accept it, are you going to be okay with that? Because you have to understand, especially if for those that are in relationships, and I'm sorry for this taking so long, but you got to understand, if you're in a relationship, long-term, short-term, whatever, the person you're with does not necessarily have to agree and accept your truth. That is only for you, okay? You have to accept your truth. You need to be okay with your truth, not the person that you're with. And you have to be in a position to know what you're going to do if the person you're with, let's say, hey, and I'm just throwing some crazy stuff out there. There's people that got fetishes. They like to suck on toes or something, okay? That, like, oh, Marquis, why would you say that? There's people out there that's like that. There's people like that out there that like that, to receive it, give it, whatever, okay? If that is your truth, then let it be. Why you care about what somebody else thinks? Why do you care? Why do you care so much about what somebody else thinks? I got to a place where I said, I don't care. I am going to be me. I'm going to be who I am. You can like me or you can not like me. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Get okay with being okay by yourself. Be okay with living in your truth. Be okay with speaking how you feel. Be okay with all these things. Stop living in fear and worrying about what somebody's going to say or how somebody's going to judge you. Stop caring about that. Stop caring. Live in your truth. That is all I had to say. God, I be talking too much, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all have a good day. I'll be on here later. I just had to get that out. Peace.